gotta eat here.
I like that. That's good.
I love the Kensington Burger Bar.
Yeah. Burger joint and good times.
Bacon dancing on a Sunday morning.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
What makes a perfect poutine for you?
It just reminds me of home.
I love Detroit-style pizza.
This is the best pizza in Detroit.
Motown meat supreme, up.
Meat.
Got a good jiggle to it.
Nice jiggle.
Stop. Okay. Sorry.
Bookers is like going to New Orleans without having to pay the airfare.
Because where else are you gonna get crab in Alberta?
Ribs.
Ribs.
Oh, look at that.
I like the meats.
Even though it's a crab shack.
It's a barbecue grill and crab shack.
I'm John Catucci. Listen, I'm no chef, but I know great food when I eat it. And these joints are cooking it right. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta eat here.
Some days I think we should just call the show, Watch Me Eat This Crazy Burger. Like today, Kensington Burger Bar in lovely Barrie, Ontario is where I've come to eat a grilled cheeseburger with a side of deep-fried cheese curds. What did you do at work today? You gotta eat here. What sort of reputation do they have in town?
Burger joint, man.
Yeah.
Burger joint and good times.
It's a party on a plate.
It's not just good, it's very good.
Because we're in Barrie?
Because we're in Barrie.
It's just delicious because you have different varieties.
Prime burger with gar prime fries up.
You get the smoothness of the brie cheese and the massive size.
It is massive.
Yeah.
Rodeo burger with a poutine up.
Crisp onion rings, bacon, mozzarella cheese.
Do you cut them in half?
Yeah, not my first rodeo. Yeah.
They've been known for their down-to-earth home cooking. Bring everybody, friends, family.
Serving up a Kenzie burger with a side of fried cheese curds.
2 grilled cheese, it's got egg and burger on it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a little bit of fried cheese curds.
Of course. What are you guys doing here that's so insane?
So we have 5 different types of buns, 5 different types of meats, 22 different types of burgers, a whole assortment of sides.
Very cool.
Yeah. First dish we're doing today, the Kenzie burger. Start with ground beef that we get from a local butcher. Smash it with the 2 spatulas to get a really good sear on the bottom. Salt and pepper, 2 grilled cheese buns. This is just cheddar cheese. The bacon's making some moves. Bacon dancing on a Sunday morning.
He gets it.
Yeah. Cheese. Check on our buns. Those are good. We'll cook our egg. We'll put a little salt and pepper on the actual egg. A little water. Steam the burger. Getting a little bit messy with the cheese curds. Just stick them right into the egg wash. Tossing them in these seasoned flour simply with salt and pepper.
I like how you're making me do all the messy stuff.
It's good for me. We're gonna go right to the fryer with these. Take the grilled cheese bun, lettuce, a couple onions, tomato, 2 slices of pickle, bacon on the burger, the fried egg. We'll go right on top the grilled cheese bun to top it. Homemade marinara, cheese curds. Throw a little pickle on it. Kenzie burger.
I like to guess where the egg is going to ooze out. Sometimes it's on my shirt. Oozed out the back.
The deep fried cheese curds, I consider them dessert.
I love a good bacon cheeseburger. Nice and crispy, still juicy on the inside. Sure. You get that egg, makes its own like little sauce. Take it up 3 levels with grilled cheese for buns. The cheese curd, it's,
Squeaky, crunchy goodness.
those are dangerous.
It's the most bang for your buck.
Yeah.
3 sandwiches for the price of 1.
Good vibe in here.
Awesome vibe.
Relaxed, casual, upbeat.
Ken's mac with onion rings up.
2 patties, just in case you miss one. Pickles, some lettuce. This is how you ruin your suit.
You didn't ruin it. You're a champ.
California chicken on a gluten-free bun with sweet potato fries up.
A little girly. It's easy to smash and pound.
Well, that sounds ladylike right there.
Very much.
Tell me about the poutine here.
Perfectly cut fries, the right amount of gravy, and the right amount of cheese curds. Can't say no to poutine.
You can say no to salad, but you can't say no to poutine.
No, I can't.
Mexican burger with supreme poutine up.
So jalapeno popper on the burger.
Sandwiched in. When you hear that smash and all that gooiness,
What is our next burger?
We are making the Mexican burger. You're gonna start with making the salsa. Roasted tomatoes with a little bit of olive oil and salt, green peppers, chopped onions, cilantro, jalapeno, lime juice, red wine vinegar, salt and pepper. It's a little bit chunky consistency. Now we're gonna be making filling for the jalapeno poppers. Cream cheese, pickled jalapeno, bacon bits, cheddar cheese, and we make everything in-house. Chipotle barbecue sauce with a little bit of Dijon mustard, molasses, chipotle pepper, onions, garlic, ketchup, red wine vinegar, salt, and the pepper. Now that is a wonderful little mixture put into our piping bag to get them into our little jalapenos. Okay. Into the flour, egg wash, then breadcrumbs.
Okay.
We're gonna make the Mexican burger. Take our house beef blend. So squish it all down, salt, pepper. This is our pretzel bun.
Yeah, but more meat.
For our supreme poutine, salt and pepper. Chop this one up, pepper jack cheese. Dropping the fries and jalapeno popper that we just made. Our fries are nice and crispy. Salt, quick toss. We'll add the ground beef, lettuce, onion, tomato, and pickle. The burger salsa, jalapeno popper, the bun, and skewer. The toppings for the supreme poutine, green onion, cheese curds, tomatoes, and our fun little bowl, our homemade gravy. Sour cream, our homemade salsa there. Our Mexican burger with our supreme poutine.
you get the crunch from the breading of the jalapeno popper, followed by the cheese that just goos out of it. Might just order another one.
Can't beat the spring poutine. It's like a burger on top of fries, brings it all together.
Here I go. Woo! I got through that jalapeno there.
Yeah.
That beautiful cream cheese cools it down. It's that gorgeous salsa, nice and fresh. I'm a big fan of the pretzel bun. Great texture, great flavor. The burger is just killer. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. It's always a pleasure to have good squeaky cheese curds on a poutine. The burger in there, and that really rich gravy. The sour cream and the salsa, it's a beautiful combination. That's a good poutine, man.
That's very good.
When you're not having the Mexican, you're having what?
I really don't stray from it.
In training, burger up.
You've got your onion ring, fried egg, bacon, pea-meal bacon. There is a bit of lettuce. I could tell my mom that I had something healthy.
You're welcome there.
I love you.
Yeah.
Fried chocolate bar up.
Is this the way you always end a meal?
Yes.
Cobb burger with a porky poutine up.
It's like a Cobb salad, but on a burger.
Well, it's like the vegetarian meets the meat lover.
You got pulled pork on a poutine.
That is a lot. I'm up for the challenge.
Are you?
Yeah.
The last burger we're making is the Cobb burger with a side of a porky poutine. So first thing we do is the dry rub for the pork shoulder. Cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic salt, dry thyme, brown sugar, celery salt, kosher salt, and black pepper. Pour a little bit on and rub it all over. The whole grain mustard for a nice little crust. Add onions, celery, carrots, cloves of garlic, water, and beer. Right into the oven, 8 hours.
I would like this on a poutine.
That is exactly what we're gonna do.
my God!
That's the Cobb burger. Throw the meat on the grill, salt, pepper.
Brioche bun needs more butter.
Brioche bread, yeah, for sure. You got our bacon going. Pulled pork, top that with the chipotle barbecue, blue cheese. So we should get the fries dropped.
Does this burger need to be lidded as well?
That burger does need to be lidded.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
So we'll get a little bit of water going into this one, steam up the blue cheese, check on our fries, salt it up, add all of our pulled pork right on top. Great. Now we will start assembling our burger. We'll get the bacon put on, transfer that whole thing on top of our vegetables. Hard-boiled eggs, avocado, homemade buttermilk ranch dressing. Top of the bun, we'll skewer the top. We have to finish our porky poutine.
Do you really need more bacon?
It's a porky poutine.
Good point.
Cheese curds. All into our little side bowl, our gravy.
Nice.
Cut it in half and then just jump right in.
The barbecue with the pulled pork really meets well with the flavors of the gravy and the cheese curds.
That's just so yummy. You get the bacon, blue cheese, and the beef, and then buttery bun. That's a killer burger. Porky poutine. Okay. Oh, you get to get that nice texture against the fries, and then just the cheese curds, the chipotle barbecue sauce. It's got the smokiness, it's got the heat, bit of tang as well, and oh, that's so yummy. This is not a skinny guy poutine, my friends. You gotta eat here. Tell them.
You gotta eat here.
Detroit-style pizza has the best pizza.
It's uniquely Detroit.
We like our pizza square.
Next, we ladle some sauce on top. Looks like that's your calling, saucing.
New York has thin crust. Chicago has deep dish. But Detroit-style pizza is a whole other thing. First of all, it's square. The cheese goes all the way to the edge of the pan, and the sauce goes on after the pizza comes out of the oven. Detroit, you're blowing my mind.
Here's a pizza. One Hawaiian for you.
You gotta eat here because it's the best pizza in Detroit.
You don't want to go your whole life without trying the best pizza.
That is a very good point.
Tangy barbecue chicken up.
Bacon, onions, just perfect.
It's uniquely Detroit. And if you're from the region, you should already know about it. And if you don't, shame on you.
And now we go around on our tire wheels for the cars, but we like our pizza square.
It's got the cheese all the way to the edge, right?
Yeah.
Caramelized cheese, that's what I'm all about.
Motor City meatball up.
With the meatballs, the mushrooms, onions, just melted in my mouth.
And the crust itself.
The bottom is all crunchy, the inside is nice and soft.
Margarita the D up.
So I like this one is the basil, big garlic. That's the Italian in
Yeah. Pans are steel pans that used to be used way back in the automotive industry on the assembly line.
The pans themselves are not the pans that were used.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Just check it. Very similar.
It's got a good jiggle to it.
Nice jiggle to it.
Stop. Okay, sorry.
Having too much fun with it. And we're gonna weigh the dough. It's kind of weird, but teach a technique, the crane and the pincher.
Crane.
Crane, pinch.
Pinch.
17.5.
Perfect.
So we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're gonna cover them, relax for about 15 minutes.
And you have some dough that's ready to go?
Yes, we are making margarita in the D.
Okay.
12 ounces of cheese. We don't want to dump it on because this dough, as you can see, is very delicate. We put on the sauce last. Everything just pops flavor-wise. We're gonna put some basil on, sliced tomatoes on. Avoid throwing them directly against the pan. It'll find its way underneath and destroy the bottom of the crust.
Yeah.
Sliced red onions, crushed garlic. It'll cook for 15 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
525 degrees. These ovens are awesome. Has a nice fire underneath. When you want to give it an extra little crunch, throw it right on the deck like so.
Nice.
Nice golden brown.
Yeah.
We use ground tomatoes, so it has a real natural taste to it. Basil, oregano, a little garlic, salt, pepper. We take a little sea salt. Margarita in the D.
It's so fresh. I mean, it's just like you're coming out of a bakery.
It's is awesome. Sort of like me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That crust is pretty amazing. So airy, but it's still soft, it's still doughy on the inside.
Awesome texture.
Like it holds everything too. Like I love the way the cheese kind of gets caramelized. Love the tanginess from the sauce. Fresh basil is always beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That's a great, great pizza, dude.
Thank you.
Pizza white.
And they're filling. Again, extra 10 pounds.
As a paisano, I will eat this for you. When it comes out of the oven, that's when they put the sauce on. You're cool with that?
It can get a little messy like that, but yeah, it's good.
What do you think that does to the pizza?
You don't want to get all soggy. No, thank you. I like it to be nice and crispy and delicious.
Greektown up.
Tell me about this pizza. What's going on?
It does remind me of the iconic Greek town with the Kalamata olives and the feta cheese.
D-Town Deluxe.
I'm hungry. I just like cheese pepperoni mushroom, and I think I got some garlic butter around the crust.
What's the vibe like here when you walk in?
It's just so fun. Employees will make you smile.
Friendly, very welcoming.
Chicken Caesar up.
Chicken Caesar salad.
And have you ever tried to eat a chicken Caesar salad with your hands? Let's put it in a pizza. Let's have some fun.
Pizzas that are made for sharing now.
Not if you don't want to share.
Okay, all right. You don't share your
I
food.
do share, just not my pizza.
Now, this is the pizza that you won a very fancy award for?
Yeah, I was crowned World Champion Pizza Maker of the Year in Las Vegas.
Oh, very cool.
Put a little water, get some steam going when we cover it. Put the chicken breast in there, garlic butter, salt. Put this in the oven at 525 for 20 minutes. Set it over here and let it cool. Brick and mozzarella. We don't use processed bacon bits. We use full strips, applewood smoked. Next, we're gonna go ahead and slice up some of this chicken. Go ahead, John, rest the hot chicken on there. Put some red onions on it. Throw some garlic on here, Caesar dressing, and it's ready to go in the oven.
So much cheese.
Next, fresh romaine. Let's give it a little push. Parmesan Romano cheese.
May I?
Just sprinkle it all over. Chicken Caesar pizza.
You got the crunchiness of the lettuce, the nice gooey cheese. Yum, yum, yum.
You got the bacon, you got the creamy. I don't know if I've had this anywhere else.
Tastes like the focaccia I grew up with. It's crispy, it's chewy, it's soft. The chicken is nice and tender. And I just love the way that Caesar dressing warms up. And you get the great texture from the hot pizza, the cold lettuce. That's a good za, man.
Excellent. Thank you.
I love them all, John. It's hard to pick.
Come on, you love one kid more.
It's probably true.
Hawaiian vacation up.
Look at it together, shall we? Let's just stare at it. Let's love it with our eyes.
Pineapples, ham, bacon, and red onion. I want to eat it, though.
Not yet. We're still staring at it.
Vegetarian pizza up.
I've got to have a vegetarian pizza. I just love it.
Motown Meat Supreme up.
Meat.
It's not frozen. They actually make the Italian sausage.
Go tell your friends. Social media it. Is that how the kids say? Is social media it?
Close enough.
That's good.
Is the Motown Meat Supreme. First step, prep our Italian sausage. Get finger holes in there for heat distribution. This will cook for about 20 minutes.
How's the sausage?
Looks
Nice.
good. We're gonna use pepperoni, 4x6.
Okay.
Next, put the cheese on.
How much cheese do you go through in a week?
Too much. Put some applewood smoked bacon on, fresh deli sliced ham, and we're gonna chop this sausage up. We kind of make a grid. Sprinkle this all over this. Ready for the oven. 15 minutes.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
That is a lot of meat.
Ladle some sauce on top.
I can do that. I can do that.
Looks like that's your calling, saucing.
I love this pizza because it's a lot of meat.
If you're gonna get pizza and be bad that night, you might as well go for the gusto.
Cheesy and meaty.
The sausage is done perfectly. I love that it's got a little bit of crisp, but the tanginess of that sauce, I love that you add it at the end. The young kid in me loves this pizza. I know that some people call this D-Town, but it's Motown.
Sure, Mo Pizza.
Mo pizza, Mo pizza.
Mo Pizza.
You gotta eat here. What sort of reputation does Bookers have in town?
All you can eat ribs and all you can eat crab.
Ribs up.
They're beefy, they're juicy, they're delicious.
No crab up.
That's my master plan. Sit here and eat crab all day.
Calgarians know that the only thing better than all-you-can-eat ribs is an all-you-can-eat ribs or crab leg option. Bookers BBQ and Crab Shack puts on an all-you-can-eat extravaganza every Sunday and Monday. Why are we still standing outside? You gotta eat here.
Bookers is like going to New Orleans without having to pay the airfare.
Does Calgary proud. Great Crab Shack, they're great seafood.
Jambalaya up.
That's full of shrimp, sausages, and spicy but not too spicy.
Ribs up.
They're beefy, they're juicy, they're delicious.
What sauce are you?
But I'm a Memphis barbecue sauce junkie.
You smell like barbecue when you go home. It's great.
No crab up.
I think my record is 7 buckets. I should not admit that on TV.
A lot. Do you go ribs or do you go crab?
Crab, and more crab.
I like the meat.
Even though it's a Crab Shack.
It is it's a barbecue grill and crab sauce.
Is the all-you-can-eat ribs? The all-you-can-eat crab?
So you can go back and forth?
They're just delicious.
We're known for our all-you-can-eat ribs and crab, but we'll start with the ribs.
Great.
We're gonna mix our rub with ground clove and coriander, and sugar, yellow mustard, cayenne, oregano, brown sugar, cumin, a whole lot of paprika, sea salt, thyme, garlic powder. We're almost done.
We're almost there.
Black pepper, and finally celery seed. So this is a St. Louis rib. We've cleaned off the back membrane, take a rub, and we go a little bit lighter on the bone side. The meat side a little bit heavier on it.
Great. You guys are smoking with what?
Hickory, and we'll check around the 5-hour mark. We're gonna make the Kansas City barbecue sauce in canola oil, chopped onions, and chopped garlic.
So what is a Kansas City style?
Ketchup and molasses base.
Very cool.
We go through a lot of brown sugar.
Yes.
Paprika and black pepper, our honey, mustard, Louisiana hot sauce.
Apple cider?
Yep. Worcestershire, molasses, sea salt, the big guy, the ketchup. Perfect. Reduce it down by about a quarter.
This is snow crab.
Those are gonna go in the steamer for 5 to 6 minutes. We're gonna get those nice and hot. Then we're gonna check on our ribs.
Great. Oh. Ribs!
Ribs.
Oh, look at that.
Just shingle them on the plate. We're gonna serve it with cheddar mash.
Sauce goes on the side?
Sauce on the side. Serve up the coleslaw. Grab the crab out of the steamer. Garnish with lemon wedge. All you can eat ribs and all you can eat crab.
That's my master plan. It's just to sit here and eat crab all day. Water.
These ribs, you get the crispiness from the dry rub, and then the smoke ring, you really taste the smoke.
That's really, really yummy. Beautiful bark on that. It's got a little bit of heat. Oh, sweet. It sticks to the ribs. How do you eat a crab?
Take the cluster, snap it in half, and release the meat into the butter.
Oh, wow. It tastes like the ocean. You could dip a rib in butter, dude.
The next dish we're gonna be doing is called big ass potato.
Watch your mouth. There's kids here. Sorry, kids. What does Bookers bring to Calgary?
They'll make it feel like you're eating in your backyard. You never leave here hungry, and if you do, it's your own fault.
Bookers Burger up.
What is happening?
Nice sirloin patty, brisket on there, and then pulled pork to top it off with a deep fried pickle here.
Good luck.
Catfish up.
The variety of spices, we don't have that in Europe, so I really like it here.
Big ass potato up.
That is bigger than your head.
Yeah, if I could try and pick it up like a hot dog and eat it, I would.
Oh my God.
Big ass potato.
There's pulled pork on this big ass potato.
Bacon.
There's bacon.
Cheese.
Yep.
Sour cream.
Okay.
We'll start with pork buds.
So this is a different rub. Okay.
Yeah. Paprika, sugar, garlic powder, black pepper, sea salt, celery salt, onion powder, and ground coriander.
Cool.
And it's good to go in the smoker for 16 hours. Next, we're gonna make the filling for the baked potato. I'm gonna get you to spin it.
Sure, man. That's what I'm here for. It actually works.
We've melted butter, heavy cream, roasted garlic, chopped green onions, sour cream, grated smoked cheddar. Finally, just a little bit of kosher salt. That's it.
Okay.
And mix it up. Ready to stuff the potato. Russet potato, canola oil, some salt, and just give it quick jabs with a knife to make sure the steam can escape while it's baking.
In the oven, sir.
We're gonna bake it off for about an hour. And next we can work on the bacon.
You smoke the pork belly just so you can have bacon bits.
Yeah. We'll pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes till it's nice and crisp.
Great. So pork butt is ready to come out?
Ready to pull. We like to keep all the fat in there just to keep it moist. The potato should be ready. Fill it with the mash that we made earlier. Next, we're gonna go with the pulled pork, grated smoked cheddar. Bacon's nice and crisp.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Finally, Kansas City goes right on top.
And that is in the oven for how long?
5-6 minutes.
Great.
Garnish with a little sour cream and green onion.
And this is your?
Big ass potato.
Huge, humongous.
I've been waiting for this all day.
That smoked flavor from the bacon and the pulled pork just comes out.
How do I eat this?
Go right in the middle.
Right in the middle. There we go. Wow, that is so, so delicious. The bacon is all crispy, smoky. The pulled pork, tons of bark, great texture, especially because it's next to the creamy, smooth mashed potato. Delicious, delicious mess.
Next, we're gonna work on the crab and shrimp boil.
Boil it up.
Brisket up.
Oh, you don't even use the fork and knife.
What was I supposed to?
I got the crab and shrimp boil. It's one of my favorites.
Where else are you gonna get crab in Alberta?
You know, this is like the perfect kind of dish to share, if you wanted to share. How did you discover Bookers?
Friends of mine told me about it. Keep coming back, it's amazing.
Where else are you gonna get crab in Alberta? Landlocked.
Brisket up.
A lot of people like to use the sauce. I don't like to use the
You're
sauce.
anti-sauce.
I like to concentrate on just the meat.
Oh, you don't even use the fork and knife.
Was I supposed to?
How do you feel when you walk into this place?
It's down to earth, makes you feel like you're part of the Bookers family.
Big mac and cheese up.
The smoked cheddar, you can definitely taste the smokiness in it. Midnight snack.
I got the crab and shrimp boil. It's one of my favorites.
It has a nature of bringing the ocean to your table.
You okay with the spice?
Oh, I love spice.
All goodness in one bucket.
Crab and shrimp boil.
Yeah.
So this is what kind of sausage?
It's an andouille style sausage, fresh pork butt, grind it down, season it up, and then we'll run it through the sausage makers, load it up here. So next we're just gonna link it up.
Those long balloons.
Yeah, the little sausage
Little
dog.
sausage dog. A real sausage dog. Sausages are ready to go in the smoker?
Yeah, about an hour and a half. Cut them up and add them to our crab and shrimp boil.
Miles, what's in the pot now?
House-made Cajun spice, just some lemons and water. The shrimp and the crab, baby red potatoes, fresh corn, smoked andouille sausage we made earlier. About another 5 minutes, season and serve up.
Oh, just lots of stuff. Okay, so what do we have then?
Garlic, Cajun barbecue, or lemon pepper.
Can I do some garlic and then some lemon and pepper?
Sure, give it a toss.
Just all gets dumped in?
All dumped in, and then with our lemon, quick squeeze, and it's good to go.
Beautiful.
Crab and shrimp boil.
I like this.
Well, I like the hotter the better, so I got the Cajun spice in my butter out. It's awesome. Always gotta start off the clock. The best meat.
This is their sausage. It's really nice and spicy, robust. Whoa, got a little bit of a kick to it.
And then I go sausage. It's steamy.
Yeah.
Mmm. There's some heat there.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Good
right.
snapping sausage, kids. Time for a shrimp, huh? Done to perfection. Again, like so much flavor from that Cajun spice in that water. You know, this is like the perfect kind of dish to share, if you wanted to share. Yeah,
It is.
yeah. You gotta eat here.